We're at the Sema show in Las Vegas, one of the biggest shows in the world for car enthusiasts. It's new and innovative that you're going to find here. Now meet Chris Raschke, Director of Sale and Products for ARP Automotive Racing Products, the world leader in fastener technology. And let's look at some of the engines and their fasteners featured at this year's show.
What we have here is a C7R Corvette engine that has been raced at Daytona, Sebring, and Le Mans. It won all those races. It's a stock block production-based engine, same thing that comes in your Camaro, your Corvette, your Denali. It's used in a lot of hot rod and performance. And ARP just released 3 new headstead kits made from our ARP 2000 material for these engines. With this LS-based engine, it fits so many different applications, and through our continued testing, we're always creating new product. We have every fastener on this engine you can get in a separate component kit from ARP. The way this engine's dressed out, it has a lot of our high-strength stainless. This is how they race this engine, and not only does it function well, but it looks good. So if you have a hot rod that's all either chromed out or polished, all of our high-strength polished stainless will fit well with that application. One of the great things about ARP is it's a family-owned and operated business. So the owners are there every day working in the shop, and they invest a lot back into the company with our R&D department. We've got 2 shots torch tension machines that we just purchased and added into our R&D center, so we can take fasteners, a factory fastener, and we can put it in this machine, load it up, get the clamp loads, and then work on what material and what design we need to improve the fastener and make a better part.
ARP has become the world leader in fasteners due to experience and a very good research development department, and that makes it all possible.
Well, one of the ways that ARP can make a better part is the fact that we work with so many of these different manufacturers on their race teams. It's a Formula One and IndyCar, NASCAR, Daytona prototypes, GM Racing Corvettes. So by working with these people and taking care of their needs, it allows us to make a better part for the hot rodder or the street performance market.
Today, ARP's product contains thousands of part numbers and has expanded to include virtually every fastener found in an engine and a driveline. These range from quality, high-performance OEM replacement parts to exotic specialty hardware. Formula One, Indy, NASCAR, NHRA drag racing, and marine navigation. ARP is the world leader in fastener technology. The Sema Show is one of the largest gatherings of small businesses in the world and largest trade shows in North America. Exhibitors such as Ford Motor Company down to privately owned businesses will be on hand to showcase the latest innovations that drive development in the multi-billion-dollar industry. Attendees are guaranteed to discover something new and interesting. After an extensive search to find the right car to represent the Lokar product line, the team discovered this 1969 RS Camaro. It is loaded with new products that they are introducing here at Sema.
When we had Goolsby building this car, we set out to design some new products as well. All those products are on this car. Not all of them have been released, but we are working on that diligently. We've got door pulls, some special window cranks for the muscle cars, some hood vents, shifter knob, handbrake, all kinds of goodies on the car.
This 1969 Camaro RS is a crowd favorite and recipient of the Good Guys Muscle Machine of the Year award. It is easy to see why Lokar has chosen this machine as their showcase vehicle.
When we were working on this car with Goolsby, we came up with several products that we thought would be custom products that nobody would be interested in, but just high-end cool stuff. One of those things is the billet aluminum hood vents that we created for this car. Now, not everybody wants them, but a lot of people, surprising amount of people have asked for them. So what we've done is we've decided to put them into production. These are aluminum hood vents that have a clamping mechanism on the inside of the hood that has a series of bolts that actually keep the seal around the vent tight and neat. We put a good amount of pressure on Goolsby to get it done for the Sema show, so they did it within 9 months. We here at Lokar believe in one thing, it's quality, plain and simple.
We'll be back for more from Sema here on the Lokar Car Show. The Lokar Car Show is brought to you by ARP, proudly made in the USA, the world leader in fastener technology. Original Parts Group, world-class restoration parts. Lokar, quality, plain and simple. And by National Parts Depot, make your dream happen. American quality, plain and simple. For over 2 decades, Lokar has manufactured products of the highest quality. They continue to exceed industry standards, raising the bar for quality products and leading the way for a better automotive aftermarket.
Sema means a lot to us. It gives us a chance to come out and talk with other manufacturers. It gives us a chance to talk with our buyers that sell our product and introduce them to all the new things that we've got going on and showcase what we do. We can get a message out to the industry and to all the people that come in here with their cars. It's a great time for us. Yeah, with our product line, we make a lot of cables to fit several different applications. We pride ourselves on having everything everybody needs for whatever it is they do. A lot of times we'll get calls from customers. They have an intake or a carburetor that's new. We haven't seen it, and we're willing to work with those people. We usually contact the manufacturers, such as 8-Stack has a new throttle body or a new intake system. And we developed a throttle cable that would fit specifically with their brackets. It requires an 8mm thread. We didn't have that. It's not a huge deal, but it is for the end user. He wants it to bolt on and work right away.
It is Lokar's steadfast belief that made in the USA sets them apart from others. Straying from that principle would be easy. Pressure is felt in a profit-driven market and from foreign influences. But American-made is the foundation of this company, and they continue to stand by it. The 2015 Sema Show features the second annual Sema Ignited event. It's open to the public, the Battle of the Builders, and has 2,308 exhibitors on hand. Anybody and everybody in the automotive industry will be here. Products manufactured all around the world will be represented. In need of high-quality restoration parts? Original Parts Group, or OPGI, has the largest in-stock selection anywhere. Since 1982, they have been providing expert advice and best-in-class service. They produce tens of thousands of reproductions the right way. Parts including factory-correct zinc and steel die castings, injected molded plastic parts, and polished aluminum or chrome parts requiring highly detailed finishing work.
2015 Sema is our biggest news this year is the launching of our Resto Parts brand. These are parts that are manufactured by OPGI for wholesale in the market. It's the best quality fit and finish that you could find in the aftermarket for these parts. So some of the new products we'd love to introduce this year is dash pads. We are huge on dash pads. There's a lot of cars out there that we sell parts for that no one makes dash pads. They're always cracked, they're always broken, they're hard to find. So this year, for example, Buick is one of the #1 requested dash pads out there, Riviera and Skylark. We have here up on our wall, 1968, 1969 Buick Skylark, that's for the A-body, and we have 1963 to 1967 Buick Riviera. Great part to have, they're available in multiple colors, and they're perfect fit for your car. We got all new catalogs for 2016 coming out. You get one for each product line, full color page catalogs. They're the best on the market, you'll love looking at them. We're trying to create a new look for our manufactured part, which is Resto Parts. We are not new to manufacturing, that is our main thing that we do. We've been doing it since 1989, but now we want to launch it out as a public name, which is Resto Parts, so people recognize our parts right away. We want to debut the Resto Parts name here at Sema. As everyone knows, Sema is the biggest show of the year, biggest show in the world. We've been here at Sema for over 30 years, so Original Parts Group has a big stand and has a big presence here. So there's no other place better to introduce the name than here.
OPGI has taken years to assemble the professional team of expert part makers, as well as satisfying the quality requirements of the restoration hobby. They are proud to say they've done it over and over again for 30+ years. Whether you are looking for innovations on your late model car or original reproduction parts for your restoration, Sema has something for everyone. Sema showcases the latest and greatest in the automotive industry from around the world. Everyone is represented, from the automotive media producers to the car builders themselves. We'll be back for more from Sema here on the Lokar Car Show. It's time now for Lokar Lowdown with Kevin Ford and Jeffrey Walls.
Another great line of products we have to offer at Lokar is our gas pedal lineup. We have them for drive-by-cable and drive-by-wire. They're available in a lot of different sizes and colors to fit your application. Specific in this car, we have a CTS V pedal that comes with a crate motor. We offer a billet aluminum replacement for the factory pad that's made out of plastic. We also offer a completely machined drive-by-wire pedal.
This is the billet aluminum drive-by-wire pedal. You can fit it with any of our different pedals. This here is shown with our Lakester spoon gas arm. Each of these are programmed specifically for your application and comes with either a plug-and-play harness or a flying lead harness, depending on that design.
These pedals are available for most Ford, GM, and Chrysler applications, most aftermarket computers, and many custom applications. For your specific application, please visit our website.
One of the major attractions to Sema is the opportunity to rub elbows with industry celebrities. This is not limited to celebrities of the human kind. Many cars are the stars in this industry. Stars and star cars will be on hand in the Las Vegas Convention Center for the pleasure of those lucky enough to be there. Sema is the place to find new products and innovations that will change your business. Trying to stand out in a crowd? Check out Stupid Fast Racing Apparel from Advertising Edge. We talked to company president Donald Rowe to find out why Advertising Edge Racing Apparel is the official uniform of the NHRA and DSR Racing.
We've been in the industry for over 37 years, and the key to making a customer happy is finding the right product for them. And there are certain types of apparel we make that's designed for certain markets, and it works better than others. So we make a lot of race apparel besides sports apparel and activewear, but racing is our true love. All of our apparel is made of wicking fabrics designed to be worn in hot environments and work environments. Definitely want apparel that you can wear in a hot environment, at a racetrack. Sublimation is a process in which the fabric does not fade over time or wash out. It's a permanent way of decorating the fabric.
The 2015 Sema Show is expected to be another record-breaking year for attendance and exhibitors. Let's talk to President and CEO of Sema, Chris Kirsting, to discover what's new at Sema.
Sema Show in 2015 is unbelievable. It really reflects what's happening out there in the marketplace, you know? People are feeling good, they're enjoying their cars and trucks again, and it shows up here at the Sema Show. This is going to be the best Sema Show that we've ever had. We have more exhibitors bringing more new products, and that's really important because all those cool new products end up on the shelves, and that's the stuff that stokes people to get out there and enjoy their car and truck. And one of the things that's new this year at Sema, for the second time, we're doing our Sema Ignited, but we're doing it right here at the convention center. So this is really a groundbreaking opportunity for all the enthusiasts out there because Sema Ignited is open to the public. This is an opportunity for them to come and see all these vehicles parade out of the convention center. We take them just across the street into a wonderful event that will feature 600-700 of these incredible Sema cars and trucks. We've got all kinds of other stuff going on at the Sema Ignited event. We encourage people come on in, take advantage of it. Folks don't realize there are over 2,400 exhibitors, that's manufacturers who come to this show. And this year, they're bringing over 3,000 new products for all of these buyers. And these buyers are the folks who are going to bring these to the retail shelves, put this in front of the consumer, put this in front of the enthusiasts. They're going to be able to enjoy these products next year. One of the challenges that we have is that the industry comes to SEMA bigger and bigger every year, but we really only have so much real estate. And so we're getting very clever about how we use the space here. And you can see it is jam-packed, but working really well for everybody. I think it's going to be a very exciting year. Plan on coming to SEMA Ignited next year. It's going to be an incredible event.
We'll be back for more from SEMA here on the Lokar Car Show. The Lokar Car Show has been brought to you by ARP, proudly made in the USA, the world leader in fastener technology. Original Parts Group, world-class restoration parts. Lokar, quality plain and simple. And by National Parts Depot, make your dream happen. Resto Parts Restoration, powered by Original Parts Group.
The 1970 to 72 Chevelle and El Camino Super Sport are some of the most iconic muscle cars ever made. One of the coolest options they had was cowl induction. Also, one of the most common questions we get from our customers, how do I install the cowl induction flange seal? They seem to do it all sorts of ways, upside down, sideways, and there is a proper way to do it, and that's what we're going to show you right now. First of all, you got the three pieces here, your cowl induction air cleaner, you got your steel flange, and the seal. These all combine together to create that cowl induction air cleaner setup. And if you start with the flange itself, okay, you lay it on top of your seal, put your seal upside down on the ground. You want to line up the seam with the back. So let's do that. There's this lip underneath it. This lip has to hook over this little folded edge part on the flange itself. So let's start doing that. So you work it all the way around, almost like a bicycle tire, with a bead. Okay, once you start getting towards the back, it starts getting a little bit tight, so you gotta pull it, stretch it. Now this part is made out of rubber. It's a little bit stiff when it's new, but it will mold itself to the shape of the flange and the hood. Now the reason people have issue with this, or I'm guessing put it upside down, is because when you have it the proper way, it's kind of tall. It's supposed to be tall. These are made for original intake manifolds and carburetors, and it will seal on your hood, and it will mold itself to the hood once you have it installed. Make sure you line up the rear of the flange seal to the rear of the air cleaner, and it'll create a nice tight fit. And that is you finished cowl induction air cleaner. Now let's go install it on the car. Make sure you hook up all your correct hoses and breather hoses that go to the air cleaner. Tighten down your wing nut. And it's that easy. Not bad when you know what you're doing.
Coming up at 1 p.m., ARP will unveil their special custom car for everyone here at SEMA. That features many of the ARP fasteners and accessories.
We have a very special hot rod from Johnson's Hot Rods. The car is loaded with ARP fasteners that are off the shelf, and it has some special unique parts in it. I have not seen the car myself yet, so I'm as excited as hopefully everybody else will be when we unveil this car at 1 o'clock today.
Studebaker. Now that's a name probably best known by your dad or grandfather, but it was a leader in automotive circles, and this car's style is sure to bring back memories. Take a look at the lines, and well, you'll see why. Today, ARP's product contains thousands of part numbers and has expanded to include virtually every fastener found in an engine and a driveline. These range from quality, high-performance OEM replacement parts to exotic specialty hardware. Formula One, Indy, NASCAR, NHRA drag racing, and marine navigation. ARP is the world leader in fastener technology. Original Parts Group has chosen 2 muscle cars from the 70s to display their product lines. These cars are not the everyday restorations, but showcase a wide range of products available in stock at OPGI.
So here at Original Parts, we wanted to do something special and something interesting at SEMA 2015. So this year we have a 1970 W30 442 convertible. It doesn't get any better than that. Of course, everyone knows that 1970 is the pinnacle for horsepower and performance for any GMA body. Here we have a great example of that. The car is a nut and bolt restoration, top to bottom. It has original wheels, original tires, W25 ram air package, the open air induction air cleaner, aluminum intake, 455 big block, TH400, dual gauge shifter, W27 differential. Everything you want in a muscle car from Oldsmobile is in this car. You cannot get better than this.
We're headed to Chattanooga, Tennessee for one of the premier car events in the South, the Chattanooga Cruise In. That's next week on the Lokar Car Show.